We're back to NASCAR Full Pack Racing Unlimited, and today's episode, it is not an episode anymore. We're going to be surviving 20 laps as we're already hitting and reaching to 200 subscribers, and this weekend, as almost to this weekend on yesterday, when 200 subscribers means we're going to hit to 200 miles an hour against 20 laps, as I'm sure that we're going to be doing this for today as well. So we got 4 selected tracks as well, so we have some other selected tracks as well, such as ACSA, ASAA Classic 1, Daytona, Talladega, Other Club Speedway, Watkins Glen, Bristol and Dirtside, Michigan, Kentucky, and Indianapolis Speedway. But before we're gonna be instead of the Talladega as well, maybe let's get right into Daytona right here to the current selected track as well. So we're gonna be choosing the number 86 as well, as I don't worry about this, and it's got to be something a little bit more tricky kind of this one, so maybe I'm gonna be choosing for the number 48 as well. So it wasn't for one thing that we're gonna hit to 200 miles an hour, as we're gonna be using for the number 48 as well. So 20 laps, again, we're gonna be using for only 20 laps as well. For the 20 lap that we're gonna be using for a home depot, maybe I'm just gonna be using for the 48 for this time, and looks like we just absolutely we're gonna be using that. Before we're gonna be doing for this one, maybe you remember this track back in NASCAR Ultimate Series from this playlist, and let's get right into the outlap as well. It's got to be too much in this server as well, so in this there must be an old teleportation for the old tracks. We got Milwaukee, Pikes Peak, Punco, Rockingham, Sonoma, South Boston, and Texas World. We never already tried to do this at all, but make sure you remember to like and subscribe if you like NASCAR reference and American reference. As always, we're gonna be hitting 200 miles an hour as well, as we're gonna get back into NASCAR 2008, which is practically on instantly, and we're not gonna be sure. We're gonna hit throughout for 200 miles an hour, and let's see. It's time to do for an out lap, and it won't absolutely try to do so, and we're ready for a first lap for today. And this weekend we're gonna be trying to do as fast as you can, as we're going to hit through 200 miles an hour. I don't want to get off track for just something like else. So 299 kilometers an hour, which means it's very slow as well, which is 8 studs per second. That was not even too much as well. So the speed means it won't be absolutely quite a various necessary as well. So we're completing for the out lap, as well as we're gonna be catching up with other kinds of people as well. The 20 lap survival is starting for really right now. It's officially begun, and it's about to try to do so as well. We're on to the lap number 1 until on lap number 5. We will stop recording for this right now. As we hit towards to the lap number 10, it won't be absolutely necessary at all. So looks like we're going to get right up here, so it won't be not alright for this one, because I'm not being smart at all. So looks like there must be a first battle, and it's got to be for some other duels. Back in the first battle that we made for our first duel for this position, because I just found a YouTuber that we just absolutely going to be doing for a first duel in Talladega. So looks like this is absolutely back in Daytona, so looks like I won't be able to get slowed down for something like else. So the lap number 1 is incomplete as well, so it was terrifying as well. And would you think that my connection is unstable? It was. This won't be able to happen again. It won't be happen, and it will be embarrassing for too much as well. So looks like we're gonna get up here, and we're drafting right into him as well. So it's got to be really far as close. I think we need to get in close, as really 200 and 310 studs per second, or I mean kilometers an hour, and it won't be able to get up here as well. So I mean, this is not going to get up right there against for 300 kilometers an hour as well. So it does not going to be completely trying to get him as well. So it's got to be very impossible to do one lap. So it must be the lap number 3 as well, and it keeps still glitching by this lonely way. So looks like I need to change the server, which is absolutely quite unnecessary. That was so necessary before. That was so bypassing, I guess. That was terrifying too much as well, because of my connection is really unstable, and because of that server, we'll be changing for this server into a new one as well. So looks like somebody just leave all the game, and we will be trying this again after 20 laps as well. So looks like we're going to be doing for a clean server. We're about to find this out, by the way. So looks like he just absolutely slowed things down, but we're absolutely getting close right there. And we're on to the lap number 4, I guess, until we're going to be out of my sight. And it does not feel like he's just going to be putting me out of this way. And it does not feel like this one, because I absolutely just got to be ruined himself or insteadly. So we're going to be going inside of the corner. Looks like we're going to get close until we won't be able to reach some like these other things, like, well, 309 kilometers an hour. And look how we're going to get in close as well. So looks like we're almost right into him until we're going to get in close by 310 studs per second or kilometers an hour. I think I just absolutely wrecked him as too much as well. That was kind of so bypassing that he just absolutely blocked me. I just wrecked him out of this side. So looks like this battle was so much harder. Then I just absolutely so much bad luck for too much because of that glitch. And it won't be absolutely gonna hit under 200 kilometers an hour. That was the most terrifying thing that you ever seen for this. And it's only terrible moments at this one. So it looks like it does not able to capture him. And it won't be able to capture him. I mean, catching him too, it's too far. And it does not completely try to get up here because I just accidentally wrecked him because of that lag was getting too much, as getting very, very too much as well. So the lap 5 should be going to be the end. And we're going to be waiting for against a lot of laps to go until it's gone too far, I guess.
A few minutes later.
On lap 18, these guys are just battling into the lead. So looks like I just already have the lead away. So looks like there must be Hot Wheels vehicles. And exactly as well, back in this one, it's kind of just unnecessary it was. So looks like we're going to get ourselves to get into the battle as well. So inside of this battle, it's got to be very impossible that we're going to get this out until it won't be absolutely necessary at all. So looks like these guys are just absolutely going to battling himself our way. And looks like somebody just spin out of their way. And the traffic racer just went spin out of their way. So looks like we got a battle for number 17 versus number 48 as well. So we're going to get into the lap number 19 as well. The number 7 just absolutely went things out. And I just take the lead very easy as well. So looks like we just got for only 2 more laps to go as well. So it got to be very hard as well. So looks like that was not able to get for necessary as well. So looks like we're going to be flying again. And let's see what happens. We fly and stick the landing, neck flip, and down into the hill. And for frustrating for fatality crash. That was absolutely crazy up here, and that was for extraordinary survival. That was so fatality, so that was so fatal crash as well. That was even a lot of things are fun like this one. So looks like even in the back there, looks like nobody is catching up right onto me, so it won't be absolutely trying to necessary at all. So somebody is driving backwards as well, so it got to be something a little bit crazy going on out there. Now it's time to get up things in front, and I accidentally hit the ball for the first time. So this is absolutely quite a bit for surviving against 20 laps against for one time. It accidentally hit me back into the pits because of due to this extremely lag. That was even impossible, and that was even more terrible. That was absolutely pretty quite of not wild as anyways. So looks like with lap number 20, that was absolutely for a white flag, and it's going to be necessary. It was. So this is kind of just going to get up in front, and we're about to win it for this times in this weekend season. And we are officially survived in 20 laps. Bravo for the number 48 as well, exactly as for Jimmy Johnson as well. So that's not absolutely going to be that's it for this video. So maybe that was absolutely our survival for just completing for over 20 laps as well. Maybe that I efficiently tried to do and save fuel. If you're going to be seeing one more time, I just hit the wall and do a fatality crash, I guess. That was absolutely pretty scary as well. So it's got to be something quietly terrible going on out there. And once again, I'll be ending up this video when I was back into the pits as well. So it does not comply that the number 9 Dodge is going to get catching on to me exactly as was the Dale Jr. as well. Get down in this moment, and it's probably not sure that we're completing in this outlap moment. Monster Speeder is pitting, by the way, and we're about to end for this video as well. So if you enjoyed for this video in the next couple of 20 laps back in Daytona, it is very extremely hard as well. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, as this is not a transitional qualify or practice. It's a 20 lap survival as well, and within 4 ramps, I guess. So thanks for watching, and this is Turbo Concept signing off, and I have let me no choice at this moment. Again, I'll be see you in the next couple of hours for more NASCAR content in this channel.